Yo, what's going on, guys? Shake and Bake back, and as you can see, we made some changes to the lineup. I don't know why I said that weird, but yeah. Put in some new guys. Wayne Ellington, he's got some pretty nice stats, but I think he's got a long shot release, and it's kind of crappy, but we also put LaMarcus Aldridge in the starting lineup, and I'm only running with, what, 3 golds? Yeah, so we're tweaking it down, twerking it down. I don't know what even I'm saying right now, but we're going to give it a shot with some lesser, I guess, overpowered teams, and we still got plenty of games left. We do need to win 3 out of 5, yeah, so we got to win 3 out of 5, nothing too crazy, but I decided to go with a weaker lineup just to make it a little bit more challenging, and maybe we can run a little bit more realistic offense, I guess. I don't know. Alright, we found a match. Nice, nice, nice. Let me plug in this PS controller. Don't want this bad boy dying out on us, and he's got Steph Curry as well. Bellinelli. He's got some shooters. Marvin Williams, he's a guy who can shoot as well. David Lee, maybe he's a Warriors fan, because he got both of them too, but... And Brendan Wright, so we've got a matchup, Mitch down low. So we're going to try and get the ball down low. I like Birdman, by the way. I'm using him now. Let's go with playthrough score. Let's go LaMarcus Aldridge. Let's tell him what we're doing. See if he can stop it. Let's try that. We're going to try and keep it more patient this time. We will run in transition when we feel it's necessary. Alright, so we get to see the Hawks jerseys. Oh, no, he's got Hawks jerseys too, of course. But I got these from playing Domination Mode, and I really like these. These red jerseys look pretty nice. I like how they got the color red finally right in 2K. They fixed it, and it's not like a pink. See if we can get a block here. Oh, wow. Curry misses the floater for him. Let's try and run this play right here. It's pretty basic. It's just you dump it down to LaMarcus Aldridge. See what he can do. Here we go. Oh, we get the foul. I thought we got an and one. I was waiting for it. I was waiting to yell the and one. But we just got to knock down these free throws. I'm going to try and just pass the ball down low to him. And I'm going to also try and talk about some NBA stuff because I feel like you guys like that. And I'm starting to get more and more into the NBA season as it progresses, man. Usually at the beginning of the year, I'm really hyped up. And then once it starts, I'm like, I'm not as excited as I was. I got way too hyped up for it. But usually, I get more excited as the year goes on. Birdman. Oh, wow. He can't get nothing down low. And he's trying to reach. What you doing? He's reaching like crazy. But, yeah, I don't know. Usually, as the season progresses, I just get more excited. Oh, I got way too risky there. See if we can blow by him. Or Birdman down low. That's what I like to see. Distributing the ball with Curry. But one thing, LaMarcus Aldridge, I will say, I have been a huge fan of this dude for a couple years now. Because ever since he got snubbed for the All-Star game, that was when I liked him. And that's been a while. Because that year I was so frustrated, man. I think that was Kevin Love's, I think, breakout year. Where he finally, everybody was like, wow, this guy is a monster. And because of that, it didn't give LaMarcus Aldridge a spot, and that was a nice 3 right there. Just stepped off. I think he tried flopping, and we got a nice 7-0 lead. But that was the year where I just felt so bad for LaMarcus Aldridge because he was doing so well, but because of the whole Kevin Love thing, he just was getting no appreciation, and I almost goaltended that. That would have been really bad. But because of that, I always liked him, and I always felt this dude was so underappreciated, and now after last night's 38-point game, and he pretty much literally put the team on his back with turnarounds, and he was doing pick and pops left and right. I didn't get to watch the end of that game, and it was nasty, man. That was awesome. I love the Trailblazers. I just have liked them. I'm not obviously a fan. I don't live in Portland. I can't go to Portland games, but I always just liked seeing Brandon Roy go off. That was one of my favorite things. I remember I picked him. We used to do like money leagues. Me and my friend would pick playoffs for money, and we'd pick games and series, and I picked them against the Mavs, and I think the year the Mavs won it all, too. It was either that or it was a year after, and he just got the glitch. The missed layup glitch. That's frustrating. That is really frustrating, man. Let's see if we can get down to Aldridge. He's got Bellinelli on him. Go to the rim. Oh! He misses with Bellinelli on him. But as I was saying, when the Portland Trailblazers, they've played them that series, and they came back at home in the Garden, and I just gave them a wide open shot. That was probably, like, my favorite thing to watch ever. Brandon Roy, well, besides the Celtics actually winning a title, that was pretty awesome, too. But I just loved seeing Brandon Roy just put the team on his back. I love seeing that kind of stuff when when one guy literally just carries a team and just comes back when it looks like everything is dead. Why did we not run the play? I don't know, but we'll take that. Birdman, too easy down low, man. I'm just feeding the big man. Feed the beasts. Let's go. Just keep feeding them. But, man, I gotta say, the Trailblazers are definitely a threat, but I wonder if they can keep it up because they always have this thing where they have such a talented roster, and it's either they get some injuries or something, but LaMarcus Aldridge going to the rim, but they just can't sustain it throughout the length of the season. So I'm really hoping, you know, Damian Lillard and Aldridge and Batum can all stay healthy. Batum has always been an injury-prone type of guy, man, but he plays through it and he tries to do his best. But usually, I mean, it's just too much for him to play at a full level. But he's playing actually really well. And it's nice to see the Trailblazers playing well. And, man, this playoffs is going to be really interesting. And, oh, that's a bad turnover. All right, let's call a timeout right now. But I'll talk a little bit more about some other games this year as well that we're going to get to see. But I think we got to sub out Birdman. He's probably pretty tired right now. Let's check out. Yeah, Birdman is gassed. We'll put in Valenciunas. I think that's how you say it. Just not as slow and awkward as I just did. Put in Buttinger. We can leave Wayne Ellington out there. We can leave him out there too. Alright, we'll try that. But there are a lot of good games on tonight, man. It's Thursday night. I'll probably upload this video tonight just because I like to keep these up to date. Nobody wants to try and see this way behind time, and that looked like it was going to be a great shot. But it was probably a mediocre one in the end, and at least we get fouled. Thought we'd get a lot more space off that right there, but I don't know. We just didn't get what I thought I'd get. We are who we thought we were, or they are who they thought they would be. I don't know. I'm just rambling. You guys seem to like the videos more often when I don't talk about the game as much, and I just kind of interject with it, and I talk about, I don't know, NBA or basketball or something. And, ooh, good play by him. He's trying to get it down low, I thought, so I was just going to hop on that guy. But, yeah, he's playing smart. He knows I want to get the blocks, going for the highlights. But, yeah, tonight there's the Bulls versus the Heat, and that one is going to be interesting. Come on, Curry. Take him. Oh, got a foul. We're racking up fouls right now. He already got 5. That was a little late. Oh, my goodness. Slightly late. A-. Oh, no. That one was slightly early. Jeez, I can't get the timing down. But the Bulls are playing the Heat. That should be interesting to see because I've yet to watch the Bulls without Derrick Rose this season so far. Because, as I said, I'm not too into the NBA early on in the year. I like watching the early games. I don't know. There's something about me that I just can't get too excited for it. He's jumping. Can we get it? Oh, man, that felt good. It was good release, too, but just didn't knock it down. Uh-oh, gotta get on that guy on the outside. Oh, no, I saw that from a mile away. Wow, this guy's getting unlucky right now. Can we go to the rim? Dunk it. Dunk it. Buttinger just gets denied. All right, let's make some subs here. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to do for subs. Yeesh. All right, we'll just send in the entire bench. That's what we'll do. We'll just put in the entire bench. Here we go. Oh, wow. Nice pass. How did that fit down there? That was incredibly lucky. So, yeah. As I was trying to say, it'll be interesting to see how the Bulls play. Because, as I said, I don't know how they play, really. I've yet to watch a game this year with them. Besides, I watched some with the beginning when they had Derrick Rose. I watched a couple of the Pacers games against them. I watched them play the Heat. But I haven't watched them since the injury. And I don't know how they're playing. I know Lil Deng's been doing really well, and he's been apparently... I know they were in a close overtime game, and I think he took the last shot, but he's not really a guy who can create a shot. He's always been a guy that he really steps it up, even when Derrick Rose is injured. But the problem is... Uh-oh. Am I going to get there? No. But the problem is, he's more of a number, like a 2 or 3 guy, like a Batum. Batum is not made to carry a team. He's made to be a complimentary guy who can get buckets, and that is a terrible shot. You ain't getting no buckets with that. Let's see where he's going. Chase, Buttinger, he's got a pretty similar couple bronze guys to me. And oh, get that out of here. I thought I was going to block that. Wow. We are playing with, like, all bronze right now, man. For the first time in a while. I could have probably popped that, but instead, Mahiney. Here we go. That's a good shot. Guess not. Thought I had a little bit more space. But as I was saying, Batum and guys like him and Dang is a guy who's probably going to get paid. I think he's a free agent after the season, or he was the season before. I'm not sure. But he's a guy who is a complimentary guy, and he's not meant to lead a team, really. And Kemba Walker could just run right to the basket here. We got plenty of time, so let's take this bad boy down. And who do I have in the game right now? Him, Hardaway Jr. Let's see what Hardaway Jr. can do. I got a guy wide open in the corner. Let's see if we can swing it to him. That was a terrible shot. Get it, put it back up. Oh. Wow, we played terrible with these bronze guys all of a sudden. We're still up 8. Playing pretty alright. I mean, not too spectacular. We'll put the starters back in, see if we can go on a nice little run. Alright. Second quarter action. Back in Minnesota. The Hawks playing the Hawks, or the Bulls playing the Celtics. I don't really know. Oh, wow, that was terrible. Why did he run so far back? Tim Hardaway Jr. making it rain. Everybody said he was pretty good in this game. I haven't actually gotten to see much of him or the Knicks either. That's one good thing. As a nice little smooth transition right there. The first game, actually, of the day for today, NBA. And wow, he gets and one. Is the Knicks versus the Nets. I've watched some of the Nets games, and honestly, I can't even figure out why they're so bad. I mean, I don't know if it's coaching. I don't know. Sometimes they just look awful. I don't understand it. They just look slow and bad, and I thought they'd be a lot better, man. I don't know. I thought they'd be a championship contending team, and it does not look like that, man. I don't know what they could do. Turn around. Again. We have yet to get a turnaround. Ah, wow. We got blocked, too. It's very easy to block down low after you get a putback. Birdman is very good at rebounding, very good at getting passes off pick and rolls and stuff like that, but he's not very good at putbacks, which is kind of unrealistic because he's actually really good at putbacks in real life. He usually just throws it down right off the thing. He had a really nice putback the other night, and this guy's coming on a nice run right here. Let's see if we can get a pick and roll for Birdman. Ah, the pass, man. He's crowding everyone in there. He read that the entire way. Who is he dribbling with? Let's try and steal the ball. Who's he going to pass to? Wow, yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. Paul Pierce on the break. Pierce! Let's go. He didn't look too slow there. He definitely didn't look like the Nets Pierce right there, man. But I feel like that's sad, man. That the Nets and Knicks are two of the worst teams in the league right now. Like, that's embarrassing. Because not only are these teams, like, paying the most. These are some of the, these teams are paying bank, man. The Knicks, they're in the luxury tax, I'm pretty sure, and they are going to not be able to sign, anyone. They can't even sign Melo, and I'm pretty sure today Stephen A. Smith's, who are, his sources are very rarely are they wrong, and that was a bad switch by me. But apparently today they decided that there was going to be an alley-oop for Birdman. No. They apparently were saying on, I think it was First Take, that Stephen A. Smith. Nah, I got distracted here for some reason. I lost what I was saying mid-sentence. Don't let him get that back up. Oh, pick the ball up. But his sources were telling him that Carmelo Anthony, and one, is not going to re-sign with the Knicks, apparently. Or he won't sign an extension, at least. But that's obvious. But I think it's they won't sign. Or he's going to go somewhere else. And that was pretty obvious. I mean, why would he stay with the Knicks? They can't pay him as much. They've been pretty crappy as we get the block with Pierce. And the steal. Oh, how do we not get that? They've just been a crappy team, man. Like, the Knicks, they have so much talent, I feel like, but they just can't get it together. They have a lot of guys who really aren't great chemistry guys, and Carmelo Anthony's been shooting it a lot. He's been scoring a lot, but they haven't been winning a lot. And at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. Doesn't matter what you're doing, and you're trying to take that charge cheese. What are you doing, sir? Here we go. Aldridge. I was going to try and pick and pop, but I already had roll selected. The pick and pop would have been better there. Let's see if we can feed Aldridge in this game and do what happened last night, really. Oh, good defense. Good defense. I don't see how that could have been a foul. It's Steph Curry, I guess, fouling him somehow. Let's get Birdman out of there with Valencius, I think is how you say it. I think that's how it's said. Oh, my goodness. I had too much food, and now my stomach feels weird. He's giving me so much space. I want to pop like crazy. Let's try this. Uh-oh. That's not where the pass should have gone. Come on, Valanciunas. Go. Go. Oh, no. I wanted to get down low. You gotta huck up a shot here. Oh, my. That was it. The worst possession I've had in a long time, man. I've only played a little bit of my team since the patch, and so far I felt it doesn't actually play better in my opinion. I don't know if that's just me, you know, oh, the patch ruined it or something, like being a complainer, but that's probably what it is, to be honest. But that's just how I felt. It hasn't been as great. I've noticed some people morphing a little bit more, and I mean, that could just be coincidence and stuff like that. Alright, nice rebound. And do we want to lob it to? No. Let's try getting it to LaMarcus again on the island. This play is pretty much just a simple, basic pass into him on the high post. Here we go. Spin off a defender, and wow, look at that finish, man. What a finish. There really wasn't a defender there. I mean, I really picked up another one. He kind of just backed off him. LaMarcus, pick up Reggie Evans. I got him, and man, I actually like using him. I've been playing domination mode a lot, and what? He just bumps right off the defender, man. I've noticed on-ball defense definitely seems harder. Let's pop that right in his face. Man, I hate that. Dude's playing like a loser. Doing that charge cheese. Let's rip him. Come on, rip him. Thank you. Let's get it to Ellington. Pop that three. Pop that three. Yeah. Let's go. That's what you get when you try and take the charge threes. Charge cheese, not charge threes. I'm gonna pop a three right in your face because of that. But let's put in the bench guys, see what they can do. This is a pretty easy game so far. We are up 19 right now, and I mean, I'm able to talk about the NBA while playing and pretty much barely paying attention. Pop that. I'm in his face. I'm in his face. Good rebound, Mahiney, and he's reaching, man. He's about to rage. He about to rage. I won't even get to finish my NBA discussion today because this guy is raging. Buttinger. Oh, not Butter, but that's alright. Reggie. Reggie. My fantasy team for basketball, I haven't really been paying too much attention this year, and I'm just hucking up threes right now. But Reggie Evans is getting every rebound. My team name used to be higher than Reggie Evan because I don't know if he has this or if it was just like he was sick one time, but his eyes, they get really, really red, and it looks like he's high on drugs. And I remember just we were watching the game one day, and I was like, this was the first time I really noticed it. I don't know if this is like a thing he has or if he was just sick at the time. But when I noticed it, I couldn't stop laughing, man. He looked ridiculous. Mid-range. A little early. Yeah, it was too early. I tried rushing the shot a little bit just to not get blocked. I thought I was going to get blocked right here, and now we're just clowning on this guy. Oh, get out to him. Ah, good shot. Good shot right there. We got 40 seconds left in this half. 40-21. Yeah, the struggle is pretty real right now. Pick and roll. Good pick and roll. And foul. No and one, though. But Celtics I cannot believe I'm saying this. With a losing record of 8-12, are competing for a division title. Because the Knicks, the Nets, and every other team in the East are so bad. I find it hilarious, by the way, that the Twitter accounts of teams are asking to go to the East. That is too funny, and that's getting blocked. Wow, how did that not get blocked? Don't let him put it back up. That guy's been putting shots up like crazy. Good D. Let's see if we can get the steal. He passes back to Curry. Oh, out of bounds. That should have been a block, probably. Can we put the starters in real quick? Yeah, let's put the starters in for one last possession. We haven't used really any timeouts. So let's put them in, and let's see if we can get a shot. Tim Hardaway, he's either livid or he's getting everybody pumped up. I'm not really sure. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can get this down to Aldridge. Or no, let's get it to Pierce, man. Oh, Aldridge is open. I'll take that. Alrighty then, man. Just killing it with the inside-outside basketball right now. Blocked. Oh, Birdman. Aldridge. Ooh, someone getting the block. Just keep jumping. Somebody will get it. And a nice first half right now. We're just having fun with this guy. And I'm just getting to talk some basketball. I like this, man. I might just upload this entire game. Just so I can you guys can, I don't know. I don't really usually upload full games. Just because, sometimes I get tired of talking and I just go quiet for a little bit. or like, I don't know, I have to cough or burp, and I like to edit that crap out, you know? Nobody likes to hear that stuff. It's just kind of gross. Here we go. Curry. Got a little bit of space. Birdman. Nice. I actually did a putback. I think that was my second putback I've ever done this year. Because, to be honest, I still haven't really gotten used to it where you have to hold down X and the trigger. And that guy thought he was going to have way more space than he had right there. He had nothing. Let's see if we can get someone Pierce. Go to the rim. Aldridge. Just work the ball, and the foul. We'll take the foul. No and one. Aldridge has got a pretty nice free throw for him, as I missed that one, of course. It's because I jinxed it. But I actually like his. It's not too bad. A little late there. I missed them both. I jinxed it. I don't know what I did. The last time I hit them both like nothing. They were cash. But that time, I just sucked. Good defense by me, getting back out. And this guy is struggling right now. He's trying to take charges, man. Oh, nice pass by Aldridge to catch that pass. It looked like it was going to be a nice pass, and then he actually kind of threw it away. That was an incredible catch by Aldridge. Wow. Pop that, I dare you. Pop it. Pop it. Oh, Birdman. Oh, wow. Never mind, Birdman. Thanks for not grabbing the rebound, though. Yo, what are you trying to do? Where is he trying to go? He's going to get blocked. Birdman. Oh, nothing. Good move right there. That was a good move by David Lee. He hasn't done too much with him, though. I think that's, like, first points. Let's see what we want to do here. Let's try... Nope, I don't want to do it with Birdman. I want to do it with... I wanted to do... Okay, he's open. Wow, incredible passes. Wow, Curry is feeding these passes. I don't know how. That pass should have definitely been picked off. If I was playing the computer, that would be picked off 1,000% of the time. Not a chance that pass would have gotten through. And I think I'm going to upload this entire gameplay, man. Because this is actually going pretty well right now. Let's see what we got here. It'll be a long video to make and render and all this. But, yeah, I'm going to upload this entire game, I think. Because right now, I mean, it's been pretty relaxed. Aldridge. Oh, get back down low. See, how did that one get through? Pick it up. That's a kickball. It's a kickball, but I'll take it. Oh, I thought I was getting it to Curry at the three-point line, but he backed up a little bit. Uh-oh, balling. Steph Curry's balling in traffic. That was a terrible shot, man. Here we go. I wanted to do that move, but I don't know why he goes forward to go backward. I don't know if that's how the move goes, and this guy is ass, man. We're killing this dude. But for some reason there, I jump forward to go backward when you do that, and I actually get how to do that move now. I thought he was just going to jump backward, just do a step back, but instead he goes forward to go backward. Good defense by Ellington, who kind of got caught in a mismatch right there, but still, we're up 26 right now, and it's a pretty solid deficit. No, I want to do a pick and pop, but alright, this is even better. Even better! Just pick and roll with Aldridge all day, man. Pick and pop, it takes too long to do that one. It's pick and fade, I think, right? Yeah, that's what it's called. Good move by him. He's got plenty of space right there. Wow, he can't hit nothing. I jumped way too early, but Aldridge has got my back, homie. Aldridge has got my back. Let's feed the man. Ah, that was my bad. I thought I maybe could squeeze it in there. Steph Curry's just been, he's been so good that I thought I could maybe feed that, even that pass in there. Oh, that would be a good, I thought he should have passed that, man. He could have had a nice pass. Good block, Aldridge. But it was a foul as well, so he's going to get some free throws. Whew, alright. But yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to talk about the Twitters, because I was talking about the teams trying to get in the East, because all the Twitters are clowning, man, and I got no one to pass to here. I'm just going to have to bring the ball up myself. Uh-oh. What's he trying to do? Aldridge, floater! I thought it was going to be a floater, maybe. Thought I could maybe pull off a floater with a big man. I don't know if they can even do floaters, to be honest. Thought he was going to try and get it down low. Aldridge's got to pull inside and help out. And can we get him back out? Nah, we can't. I was a lose-lose situation there. Somehow he was going to get a bucket. We can't let this guy claw back into this game. I want to talk about the Twitters and how the Supersonics, man. At all the teams, it was the Supersonics being like, yeah, we'll join the East. I just found that so funny. But what would they do? If the Supersonics were to come back, how would they do that? Like, what if they were to, they wouldn't just get rid of OKC, or would they get rid of the Kings, I think? That was what it was going to be, but that is not going to how it's going to be. And yeah, we need to call a timeout, man. It's only a 23-point lead. Even that sounds funny. We need to call a timeout. It's only a 23-point lead. But, I mean, it's not like my team is that much better than this guy. I only have one more goal player than him. So, it's not like I'm outmatching him by a ton. I feel like we've taken better shots. He's getting some better shots in the second half, but nothing really amazing. Here we go. So slip is the first option there. Oh, that pass got picked. Wow, he's playing really good defense on the pick and rolls. He now knows what I want to do, so I've got to change up my game plan. Maybe change up some of the rotations. Block! Tim Hardaway Jr. That's what I like to see. That was nice, man. But, yeah, I think the Kings, they're overall a pretty good organization, and I'm glad they're staying, but I do wish the Supersonics were coming back. I do like that the Hornets are coming back next year. That's been confirmed. They will be going back to the purple and gold and all that. None of this Bobcat nonsense. Oh, wow. He got the missed layup. He got trolled with the glitch for a second time, man. Second time in one game. Here we go. Good pass. Reggie inside. Chase Budinger just with the feed. That was nice. They got to really patch that glitch. That's where there's a layup animation that literally just misses every single time. Where they act like the guy gets bumped, and the guy actually doesn't get bumped. He just stands there and misses. Get it down to Reggie. Get it down to Reggie. Ah, good foul right there. I thought he was going to get a wide open layup. My guys were kind of out of position. But yeah, let's talk about the Eastern Conference real quick. And, ooh, give me that steal. Get it to Kemba. Can we get it down low? Probably could have, but Chase Budinger's wide open for a deep three. Woo! We are putting on the burners all of a sudden. It's back to 28. But I want to talk about the Eastern Conference and how I think the playoffs will eventually shape up. I think the Nets are eventually going to get it together and make the playoffs and do pretty well, but, I mean, you think this. This is what I like to think, but then again, at the end of the day, you never know. Kemba Walker. Nah, I got no space there. Wow. Good defense by him. I had space. I waited too long to shoot. And Kemba Walker's one of those guys. He's got kind of a long shot. And if you take too long, it will just get blocked, or it'll just be a shot with no space. All right, so we got 3.5. Let's see. Can we bring in the starters? Not letting me. Let's call a timeout. We got plenty. Oh, no, we don't. We actually just used one of our fourth quarter timeouts. But yeah, I think I'll upload this full game because I've been talking pretty much the entire time. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm kind of hoping he rage quits right here and we can call it a 30-minute upload and just go with that. Uh-oh, we only got 1 second. Curry for three! Ooh! Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been sweet. I was not really paying attention. If I realized we only had 3 seconds, I probably would have passed it into the front court instead of back court and would have gave myself a little running head start or something. But doesn't matter. We're up by so many that we need to just start spreading the ball. LaMarcus Aldridge has got so many points. Let's try and get the ball to Paul Pierce a little bit more. See if we can post up, maybe shoot some mid-range. Let's run a couple plays maybe. And pretty much just take the much clock as we can against this guy. It looks like he's running some plays right now too. Look at that. He's running, maybe he's running the, what's it called? The something offense, the motion offense type thing where you can choose where guys are on the floor and... Wow, I jumped way too early there, but that was a good fake by him. Because he knows I'm going to jump. It's Birdman. Come on, I'm trying to get the blocks. I got to jump. That's what I do. And let's see if we can run him off a floppy. Floppies are ass this year, man. Every time I try a floppy, they don't work. Alright, that time it worked perfectly, but that never happens. It never happens like that. Like, that time, the defender got caught up, and it took me a while to pass the ball to him, but they just don't work this year. For some reason... Guys get stuck and they don't run over it. I don't understand why. As we pick up the foul right there and he gets the line. But they just kind of sit behind it, and I don't know if that's the programming of the plays. In 2K14 current gen, one thing they did get right, I really didn't like the current gen version, as you guys know. They did get right the plays and how running plays actually would work pretty well. And cross him up, give him the floater. That's what you get for trying to take that charge. BS, you're down 30. Don't embarrass yourself. Come on now. 14 dimes for Curry. Birdman! Birdman! Let's go, Birdman. Where's Birdman? We're going to feed him. Birdman time! Oh my goodness. Look at this, yo. That's what you get for trying to take that charge, cheese, man. Now I'm just having fun with you. Now I'm trolling you right now. Look at Birdman hustling right now. He's doing everything. And that should have been steal. Let's strip him. It's a big man. Oh, good pass right there. That should have been stolen, though, I thought. But, man, I'm getting too caught up right now. Having fun with the Birdman. Let's see if we can do a pick and roll and throw an alley-oop to him, maybe. It's a fade, crap. Pierce is wide open, though, for the long-range 3-ball. Oh, no, it's a 2. Man, I thought that was a 3. But then again, he must have been right up on the line. It looked like he was pretty deep, but guess not. He's going to try another looks like a pick and roll. We're defending pretty well, though. But I do eventually, as I was trying to say earlier, oh, good Euro step. That was really good timing. Man, usually those get blocked, but that was actually really good. Patrick Mills has done everything for him. Everything else, just been ass. Let's go right by him and floater again, man. What? How do we miss that? You trolling. But I do think, who else do I think? I think the Knicks will definitely make the playoffs, man. They just need to get it together. I mean, I think they need to spread the ball around more, because clearly the whole Carmelo Anthony taking every shot, or you know, trying to score 40 a night, that's not working. If you're not winning, it ain't working. That's how it goes, man. Like, it's just that simple. It's not like I'm trying to bash on the Knicks, but if you're not winning, it is not working. And just like that fadeaway, I've not been able to hit that at all this game. Might have hit one. Block. Instead we fouled, man. Let's throw in some subs. Bring up the subs, and you know what? Let's actually put, instead of him, let's go with Pierce. Where is Pierce? And let's go Bazemore. Let's go Wayne Ellington. No, I don't want Wayne Ellington in point guard. I wanted to go with Tim Hardaway. There we go. Let's see if we can get these subs in, hopefully. Tim Hardaway ain't got nothing. We're just pretty much stalling this game away right now. But here we go. Chase for 3. Chase has got your back. Chase Bank. I think that's a banking type thing, or a MasterCard, Visa card. I don't know. It's something like that. Credit card service. But another team I think that will do well in the long run is definitely the Bobcats. I think the Bobcats, they're starting to get things together, kind of. I think they got a decent record, but I mean, I think they're going to be a team that does well in the long run. They looked well, really good when they played the Celtics, as my grammar was awful there. But when they played the Celtics, they looked like a solid team. But then again, what team doesn't look that solid when they're playing the Celtics this year? I almost wanted to buy courtside tickets, because when I've been to games, I've been to probably, I don't know, maybe 10 Celtics games my entire life. A couple were during the Big 3 era, a couple before, and I haven't been one in like 2 years, but I'm thinking of buying courtside tickets. I was going to do it for tomorrow's game, but I might wait till later on in the season, because usually at the end of the season, those games are nice and cheap at the end, especially if they're not in playoff contention. Those games are really cheap, even if they are. Usually those games are just incredibly cheap. Reggie with the jumper. Got it. But I was thinking of buying courtside tickets. I'll just buy a ticket for myself, man. I don't need to bring anyone with me. I'll go by myself, or I'll just bring my dad or something. But I mean, I think it's like right now, last night, the tickets were $700, it said. But I was talking to some people on Twitter, and they said if you waited till the actual day of the game, they drop down a lot. So maybe I could get a ticket for $200, and that would be awesome, man. I remember when we got balcony tickets every time we go, pretty much. That's just how it is, and I got no problem. I like balcony seats. I like it all the way up there, but even those are like 75, 80 bucks, sometimes more. Because, as I said, most of the time I've gone to games, they've been good games. They've been, you know, in the championship era, and they've been, you know, winning games, so they're expensive. And why is he fouling, man? What's he doing? Come on, end the game. But, yeah, tickets are expensive, and now tickets are very cheap. You can get balcony seats, I think, for like 30 bucks, maybe 20 bucks, maybe even cheaper, as we get Reggie Evans the dunk, but he misses. But I might do it. I think it would be really awesome to sit courtside. If you've ever sat courtside, wow, that was a terrible free throw. Let me know how it was, because I've never done that, and I imagine it would be pretty sweet. I don't know. I think it'd be really cool to be that close to the players, even if it's the Celtics and they've got like half of a team out there. They're playing like all their bench guys. I still think that would be really cool, because I really like going to games much better than watching them on TV, even though I really enjoy watching them on TV. Uh-oh, we are stuck in the paint. Let's bring that back out. Kent Bazemore is another guy I really have been liking, and yeah, that was doomed for failure right there. I don't know how that's not off my knee. We got a minute left in this bad boy. It's pretty much over. It's been over the entire game. Let's see if we can... Uh-oh, can we even inbound the ball? Let's get Reggie Evans. Cutting. and getting blocked. Yeah, this bad boy's over. But yeah, I will definitely try and upload this full game. It might take forever to render, 36 minutes. It takes a while to render a 17 minutes. Maybe I'll have to bump the quality down to 720 or something, because rendering this video is going to take forever. It's going to take years on this video. Or no, I think I can bump the quality. I can still do it in 1080p, but I'm just going to have to, as this guy is still stealing and reaching for the ball, get blocked. Nothing, but I can just put it at a different bit rate, so it'll look just pretty much the same, just the file size will be smaller, and it'll render a bit faster. Hopefully I can get this video up before, like, it's next day. And Bazemore, he can't really hit through. He's hit threes sometimes when I'm playing with him, like when I was playing domination mode, and I will have a video on that soon, because, oh, what am I doing? I'm getting overexcited right there. I thought I could get a steal and get a cool highlight dunk to end the game. I think that was Hardaway, actually. He can't be dunking. He can dunk, I'm pretty sure, but nothing crazy. He's not. Bazemore can do some nice dunks. He's one of the guys they love at 2K, and we can pretty much just dribble this bad boy out. Oh, no, not because you just did that. We're going to dunk on you. Bazemore finishes, but no dunk. Just because you did that. No sportsmanship for you, man. That's so lame. Why are you trying to take charges? Like, why do people do that, man? It's just stupid. I'm gonna rob you. I'm gonna... Oh, we morph. See, that was what I was talking about right there. And here we go. We're going the other way, baby. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. And Tim Hardaway with a dunk. You mad, bro? That's what you get for trying to get that charge, cheese. He's pissed. He's probably gonna sit here and, you know, we're probably gonna have to end this video with us just quitting out. Nah, he's not gonna do that. He don't want to get embarrassed for YouTube, man. That's what you get, man. That's what you get. I'm gonna try and steal this one, too. Bazemore at the buzzer. That's what you get, man. Trying to fool around me when you're down like 27 or something. I don't even know. You're down by so many, I can't even tell. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm good at this game. I just have fun, you know. I'm just having fun. That's the reason why I play this and the reason why I make videos. I just do it because it's fun, and I like doing this, just clowning, having some fun, and we talked some basketball today, so I think you guys will like this, and I'm gonna upload the entire thing. It's almost like it's a podcast, because, I mean, yes, I am playing the game and talking at the same time, which is kind of challenging, but when I'm doing so good, and you can just look, and you can just enjoy the gameplay, have some fun, and you can also just listen to me talking about some basketball, yeah. But if I messed up anything, as always, let me know in the comment section, and wow, Birdman got player of the game. That's pretty funny. He had some nice dunks, man. How many assists did we finish with Curry? Like 15, 16 maybe? Let's see what we got. I want to finish this highlight reel. We had some nice ones. Do we have any blocks with him? I think we had one block, but I don't know if they showed it. Oh, he's doing the finger. There it is. Yeah, that's the block. Birdman! Birdman! And that was a nice dunk. Oh, look at him mean mugging right now. Man, the tattoos on him, why can't they do that for my career? Why can't you get tattoos like that? Those are crazy. And we'll take a quick look at the stats. He had 20 and 10 with David Lee, but everybody else didn't do that much. 1 for 7 with Shved. What else did we do? My voice is already getting sore from talking literally 39 minutes straight. Wow, Aldridge, 8 of 15. I think last night, what was he, like 17 of 28 or something really crazy numbers. He didn't miss at one point, it seemed like. So he had a really good game. Anderson did well. Tim Hardaway Jr. did pretty well. And Paul Pierce, wow, Paul Pierce had that many points? I didn't even notice. He hit every shot, I guess. That's why. And I didn't have to shoot any free throws. And Curry with 16 dimes, man. Played really well. 16 to 2. That's 8. That's a nice ratio right there. So, yeah, pretty good game against this guy. Oh, one last check. We'll do the box score. I always like to do that. We beat him in almost every category. A couple categories, he beat us by 1. Blocks, a couple more offensive rebounds. Those are, wow, 14 offensive rebounds is nuts. And free throws, I stink at free throws, but I hope you guys did enjoy this one, and I hope you guys, if you want to see more long videos like this, maybe full games, maybe I'll do it some more, I don't know. You guys seem to like these sometimes, just be sure to leave a like, and yeah, I guess leave a comment saying you want to see some more of these. I know I've seen Sub the Gamers has done these before, and people really liked them, but I don't know, if you guys like this, and you like hearing about some basketball, as I get more into the season, I'll definitely be talking more about it, and maybe once in a while I'll make some videos talking about some, I don't know, certain teams and stuff like that, because I like to talk about basketball, but hope you guys enjoyed, and we're 2 away from the next seed. Woo!